Hello ladies and gentlemen, subscribe Astro Sundar and press the bell icon. Today we are going to see Mesha Lagna, Aries Ascendant, all planet in different house. First house, Sun in first house. Sun in Aries Ascendant is exalted. This makes the native wealthy, lucky, of honorable and good position in life. Bestows power to create conditions of dignity and honorable life. Wealthy and benefited from children. Intelligent and learned. Changeable residence. He will overpower the opponents. In middle of life, there will be some loss and reversals in respect of wealth, profession or rank. Helpful to others. May suffer from bad blood circulation, palpitation, and bile. If afflicted, benefit of power, authority and fluctuating finances. One faces ups and downs in life. Moon first house. Moon will make the native very lucky, wealthy and of honorable positions. Learned, benefited from children. More daughters than sons. In middle part of life, there will be some reversals. Foreign travel. Afflicted eyes, loss through relations and mother's family. Influence of opposite sex on life. Mars first house. A good administrator, wealthy, landlord and successful in life. Respected by governed people. He will be advisor and a good orator. There will be some scar or wound in the body. Of rash temper, independent views, bold and courageous. Mercury first house. Afflicted health, enemies, stone-hearted and full of vices, a glutton, liar, quarrelsome but will be interested in occult sciences, astrology etc. Wife will not be so beautiful and will be of questionable character. Destroyer of ancestral property. Jupiter first house. Respectful to preceptors and religious. Wealthy, learned, respected, intelligent, holds a good position in govt, faithful, character will be above board. Dedicated to public and generous. Venus first house. Blessed with conveyance, wealth and sweet-spoken relations with opposite sex. More daughters. Traveling and foreign travels. In middle life some reversals. Legal litigations in financial matters. Troubles in eyes. Saturn first house. Saturn in Aries is debilitated, will make life of the native miserable, unsuccessful in hopes, strained relations with wife, destroyer of ancestral property, journeys, envious and will have strained relations with relatives. Saturn makes a native proud, unfaithful and gives opposition to mother. Rahu and Ketu first house. When Rahu or Ketu are in the ascendant Aries and are not associated with any malefic planet, one is blessed with respect, wealth, rank in life and army. Brave and of commanding personality, conveyance and good luck will follow. But if conjoined or aspected by a malefic, reverse results will be experienced. Second house, Sun second house. Sun is posited in Taurus and indicates that one will gain through investments, pleasure, and children. The native's children gain in possessions which they enjoy. If Sun is afflicted, his possessions are lost in speculations, pleasure and through young people. Moon second house. Sweet and soft spoken, gains by deals in property and land. Knowledge of foreign languages. Successful in business and other fine arts through journeys. Mars second house. Mars is lord of ascendant and 8th house. When posited in second house indicates severe illness or death in childhood. If survives then long life. Disrespect and ill fame. Benefits through industrious efforts. Gain through the dead. If afflicted, losses and troubles in life. Mercury second house. Gain through educations, short journeys, writings, music etc. Also gain through service, employees and small animals. When afflicted, loss through govt and enemies in middle of life. Troubles with kindred over money matters. Losses through sickness, servants, and animals. Jupiter second house. Gain through foreign trade, science, learning, publication, travel, invention or banking. Social with all, respected, religious, and devoted to one's country. Also gain through secret mission and occult. If afflicted, loss of money through enemies, and generally unfortunate conditions. Venus second house. Gain through personal ingenuity and industry and by marriage. One will be a good orator. If afflicted, loss through partnership, contracts, lawsuits, women, death of wife or partner. Saturn second house. gain through industry, trade, profession of gut, offices. Also gain through friends and acquaintances, through legislative interests or development through his own creations. If afflicted, losses through above. Rahu 2nd house. One will be dubious and insincere in speech, tender-hearted, gain through sovereign, wrathful and happy. Disease in mouth or face. Key to 2nd house. Vile speech, sinister look, devoid of learning and riches. He will normally be eating at others' tables. 3rd house, Sun 3rd house. Interest for travels, sports, drama, and adventure. Pleasure through kindred and gain through journeys with children or young people. Blessed with brothers and relations. Respected, lucky, authority in gut. In middle of life, strained relations with father. If afflicted, reverse results. Moon 3rd house. Gain through brothers, blessed with wealth, respect and lucky. Fond of music and amusements. If afflicted, reverse results. Mars 3rd house. Mental development, short journeys, gain through brothers and kindred. Delayed opportunities. Psychic and mysterious experiences. If afflicted, death of brother, loss through short journeys, etc. Mercury 3rd house. Interest in studies and industrial economy. Gain through education, writings, short journeys and brothers. If afflicted, reverse results. Jupiter 3rd house. Learning, gain and progress through research, travel, investigation, exploration, or writings. Occult learnings. If afflicted, loss, troubles through relations, friends or neighbors, loss through short journeys and writing, etc. Venus 3rd house. Marriage and relations or neighbors, gain from wife, gain through education's writings, short journeys, when afflicted, loss through above. Legal or religious disputes and enmity with brothers or neighbors. Saturn 3rd house. Respected, gain through partners' relations, short journeys, questionable character, profit from business, writing, govt and honors. Friendship with neighbors, and others through writings and journeys, when afflicted, reverse results. Rahu 3rd house. Proud, hostile to brothers, strong-willed, long-lived and wealthy. Key to 3rd house. Long life, strength, wealth and fame. One will live happily with his wife, and eat good food. He may lose a brother. 4th house, Sun 4th house. Gain through property, conveyance, parents and love for home. Natives' children will gain through gifts. Till end of life, one will command respect and authority. Lucky mother, if afflicted, reverse results. Moon 4th house. Gain of property, and through old people and antiquities, assistance of parents, profit, and gain at birthplace. Good conveyance, famous and wealthy. If weak or afflicted, reverse results. Mars 4th house. One will have medium age, gain through lands, mines, inheritance, and possession, home connections and affairs with the father. Success late in life. Occult investigations, gain through dead and from abroad. If afflicted, danger through falls, flood and storms. Trouble over inheritance, land, and property. Mercury 4th house. Soft and sweet spoken, intelligent, learned and artful. Respect, name, and authority. Blessed with conveyance, property and wealth. If afflicted, reverse results. Jupiter 4th house. Lucky like a king, wealthy, famous, respected due to business, trade or other position. Builder of charitable institutions, religious place, and other works connected with public welfare. If afflicted, secret sufferings, loss through father and above sources. Venus 4th house. Property by marriage, chaste partner, happy wedded life, gain through parents, land, mines and household goods. When afflicted, loss through above pursuits. Litigation over property. May there be 2 marriages. Saturn 4th house. Gain and honors through parents, land, and property. Success at close of life. Interested in reclamation, colonization, cooperative movements, horticulture, mining, architecture or archaeology. Fortunate in property, and love for father. If afflicted, reverse results. Rahu 4th house. One will have friends, happy medium life, not intelligent and will cause sorrows. Key to 4th house. One will lose his land, property, happiness, and conveyance. Residence in foreign land, strained relations with wife. 5th house Sun 5th house. One will be lucky, wealthy and much pleasure. Love affairs and much adventures, speculations, and investment, prosperous children and pleasure through them. One will get rank and respect in youth and wealth in old age. If Sun is afflicted, reverse results are denoted. Moon 5th house. Gain and pleasure through father's good fortune. Possessions descend to children. In childhood, one will be diseased and worried. Self-made man. If Moon is afflicted or weak, reverse results will be experienced. Mars 5th house. Delight in pleasure, amusements, sports, speculations, and children and success through them. When Mars is afflicted, the children will be unfortunate. Danger through excessive pleasure, speculation, children and their affairs. Mercury 5th house. Pleasurable journeys, mental pleasure through children, brothers, reading, study, accomplishments, and travels to pleasure resorts. If afflicted, loss through the above. Jupiter 5th house. Liberal or unconventional views in regard to union. Free living, pleasure through journeys, gain from travel, philosophy, air flights, sports, foreign investments and speculations. If afflicted, secret sorrows through children, sports, love, speculations and journeys, etc. Venus 5th house. Gain by investment, speculation, pleasure, entertainment. Pleasure through wife. Loss through speculations. Enmity with children, if Venus is afflicted. Saturn 5th house. Gain and honor through speculations. Children will rise to honor, but suffer from sickness. Also gain through children, friends and beneficial circumstances. If afflicted, reverse results. Rahu 5th house. The native will have troubles through travels. From gout, one may be childless, hard-hearted and suffers from bellyache. Ketu 5th house. One will lose children through death or abortion. Stomach diseases, will be evil-minded and wicked. 6th house Sun 6th house. Gain through careful speculations, or by children's earnings. Pleasure by hygienic methods, pets and hobbies. Grief from progeny, loss of respect in middle of life. Otherwise wealthy, respected and blessed with property. May reside in foreign land due to some compelling circumstances. Moon 6th house. Gain through service, servants and small animals. Will build his own house. May have grief in youth due to death of parents. If Moon is weak and afflicted, less gain through them. Loss through opponents. Mars 6th house. Gain through servants, employees, fond of pets, small animals, etc. If afflicted, loss through above, operation and injury on head. Mercury 6th house. Interest in study and methods of healing or social economy. Good health, success with employees, poultry, medicine, healing or social service. If afflicted, severe illness or injury during journey and difficulties through brother. Jupiter 6th house. One is born with silver spoon in a respectable family. Wealthy, blessed with property, good rank and service. Death of elders in the family. Many enemies. Will be under debt in middle of life. Last part of life will be comfortable. If afflicted, then sickness through traveling, difficulty in work in foreign land, or in connection with export, etc. Venus 6th house. The native will marry to a lady below his status mentally or socially, has sickly and heavily disposed employees, but gain through them. When afflicted, reverse results and loss through sickness. Saturn 6th house. Modest worldly position, gain, and honor through service and employment. Gain from friends among Navy, Air Force, Army or working class. Faithful servants and interest in social welfare. If afflicted, reverse results will be indicated. Rahu 6th house. Troubles through enemies, servants, and employees. Wealthy and long-lived. He will suffer from disease and the anus. Ketu 6th house. Very magnanimous and have best qualities. He will attain everlasting fame, firmness and high authority, realized hopes and victory over enemies. 7th house Sun 7th house. Pleasure, close association or understanding with partner, but discord with children. Loss by theft and partnership. Wicked, arrogant, fond of travel. If afflicted, trouble and loss through love affairs. Debilitated Sun, or if afflicted, may deny or delay marriage. If married, divorce, separation, or bickerings in married life. Moon 7th house. Gain through marriage, land, and women generally. No permanent profession. May cause plural marriage. If moon is weak or afflicted, loss through above. Mars 7th house. A rich partner or one to whom money comes unexpectedly. Partnership with others. Fond of opposite sex. If afflicted, troubles in financial matters. Death of partner. Danger of death by violence, suicide, accident or war. Loss and trouble through law, union and open enemies. Material unhappiness. Mercury 7th house. Marriage as a result or journey, writing or with relation. Skilled in many arts. Fickle-minded and will have no respect for his words. If afflicted, lawsuits with servants, difficulties with disreputable women and sickness. Unfortunate union, and danger of robbery while traveling. Jupiter 7th house. Marriage to a stranger of education refinement whose relations will be opposed to the native. Wise, tactful, learned and brave. Gain through marriage, travels, partnership, and contracts. If afflicted, troubles through deceit and treachery concerning unions, lawsuit, marriage, partnership, contracts etc. Troubles through women generally and public enemies. Venus 7th house. Gain by marriage, contracts, business and dealing with others especially with women. Success in lawsuits, marriage in good family. The partner may prove cold, untrue or hostile. It afflicted troubles in unions, and through open enemies, competition, and theft. Saturn 7th house. Gain through lawsuits, and dealing with public generally. Honor and reputation assisted by honorable marriage and partnership in responsible concern. The partner will be loving with desirable friendship and social connections. Success in lawsuits. Delayed marriage, exalted in 7th house. Rahu 7th house. Loss of wealth through intrigues with women. Suffers separation from his beloved. Loses his manhood. Influence of opposite sex. And becomes self-willed. Key to 7th house. One will suffer in self-respect. Company of bad women. Afflicted with bowels disease. Loss of wife. And of power of virility. Delayed marriage. 8th house Sun 8th house. Suffers through children. Death of children before the native. Loss through speculations etc. Strained relations with father. Loss of power and authority. Moon 8th house. Gain by legacy or estate when weak or afflicted. Death of father. Danger to mother during confinement and loss of inherited property. Mars 8th house. Danger of death through assassination. Through enemies in youth. Skilled in many arts. No permanent residence and profession. Occult experiences. Danger from fire, wound, reptile, or animals. Gain by dead by legacy. A comfortably fixed partner. Spiritualistic experiences. If afflicted, disappointment over legacy. Troubles in financial matters, operations, and wounds. Danger to husband for his longevity. Mars is in own sign. Mercury 8th house. Sickness and troubled life. Journeys on account of troubles. False accusations or trouble on account of death or bequests. Financial reward for faithful service. Troubles in service etc. Jupiter 8th house. Gain by long journeys concerning legacies or dead etc. Psychic experiences. Secret enemies. Many misfortunes. Death of secret enemies. Trouble over inheritance. Unsatisfactory end. Persecution regarding religious, scientific, or educational convictions also through publications. Venus 8th house. Gain by legacy and goods of the dead through money of the partner. Gain of money or property by marriage. Death of partner. Difficulty in inheritance. If afflicted, loss of money through marriage and partnership. Trouble in financial matters. Saturn 8th house. Gain by honors in handling the estate and money of others, also through lawsuits, legacies, inheritance, insurance, etc. of the dead. Gift of legacies from friends and relations. An easy end. Death of friend. Rahu 8th house. Short life, wicked deeds, disease of wind and limited issues. Defective limb. Key to 8th house. Short life, sinful actions, quarrelsome, injury from weapon and disappointment. Separation of dear ones. 9th house Sun 9th house. One will be blessed with wealth, rank and authority. Kingly status in life. Dutiful children who will be lucky. Pleasure in foreign land. Long travels. charitable and religious, gain from children. The children may become preacher, scientists, or explorer. If afflicted, reverse results. Moon 9th house. Gain through science, religion, long journeys and wife's relatives. Long gainful travels. Good conveyance. If weak or afflicted, loss in foreign land and reverse results than above. Mars 9th house. Long journeys, religious, or psychic experiences, linking for science, invention, law, philosophy and all matters of higher mind. Prophetic dreams or visions. Gain through partners' relations, and, of dead. Spiritual experiences. If afflicted, troubles with foreigners and religious, legal, or educational affairs. Troubled or dangerous voyages. Mercury 9th house. Long journey, gain through publication, science, or religion. Foreign journey and marriage. Work in connection with foreign affairs or universities. Intelligent and learned. Gain through service and brothers. A comfortable and joyous life. If afflicted, sickness abroad, and also of wife's relations. Danger through overstudy and reverse results than above. Jupiter 9th house. Traveling for education, scientific or for religious purposes in foreign country. Prophetic dreams, many fine qualities. Gain through culture and development. Secret mission, investigation, publications or secluded research. Sacrifice for science or religion. If afflicted, shipwreck or air crash. Difficulties with relations, men of science and religion, etc. Providential help in case of difficulty, if one is religious. Venus 9th house. Marriage to stranger from far off place. Gain by wife's relations and in-laws. Partner's journey to foreign land. Gain through books, sea trading, long journeys, philosophy, religion, and science, etc. If afflicted, loss through above. Saturn 9th house. Honorable voyages, professional journeys, honor through learnings, writing, publishing, research or philosophy. One will not care for anybody. Knowledge of foreign languages. Regains all the lost property. Last part of life will be lucky. Friendship through travel and learning. Friends through educated, ministers, writers, explorers, or inventors. If afflicted, reverse results. Rahu 9th house. One will speak opposingly, head of family, village, or mayor of city, and do wicked deeds. Key to 9th house. Sinful actions, deprived of his father, unlucky long journeys, indigent and will slander the good. 10th house, Sun 10th house. Renowned and wealthy. Gain in speculation, honorable children. Gain in business, or in theatrical world. Pleasure and honor through wife, father-in-law or own father. If afflicted, then reverse results. Moon 10th house. Gain through possessions, trade, profession, public, or gov, work or by fruits of the earth. Kingly life, landed property and good conveyance. Determined, brave and native of foresight. Fond of opposite sex and favor through women. If afflicted, loss and reverse results through the above. Mars 10th house. It is exalted here. Merit, honor, and success. Rise to high social and professional position. Gain of inheritance, power, and authority. Well versed with working of machinery, ammunitions. Fond of opposite sex and favor through women. Learned and interested in poetry. When Mars is afflicted, one will earn displeasure of superiors or gov, dishonor, humiliations, loss of parents or trouble through them. Danger of violent death through gov, order, or war. Mercury 10th house. Professional or honorable journeys and gain through them. Honor and renown through writings and other accomplishments. Journeys with mother. Honor through service or national activities. If afflicted, then dishonor, sorrows, and mental anguish through brothers and losses through above. Jupiter 10th house. Honor, credit, high position, rank, and authority. Gain and honor through science, literature, or travel. Success in foreign land and affairs. Many friends and gain through them. Success in hopes and wishes. If afflicted, reverse results like disgrace, loss from superiors, troubles and long journeys, etc. Venus 10th house. An honorable partner beneficial to the professional career. Gain by occupation, profession, merchandising, gov, and in-laws. If afflicted, Financial loss through employer, rivals, employment. Public disgrace or scandal through a union or enemy. Saturn 10th house. Gain and honor through profession and gut. Successful hopes and efforts. Friends among high-positioned persons and gain through them who are of high standing in social circle and gut. If afflicted, reverse results. Rahu 10th house. Famous, limited issues, fearless wicked deeds, and will engage himself in others' business. Key to 10th house. Obstacles in life, vile acts, energetic, bold and widely renowned. 11th house Sun 11th house. One will have good position, respect and will be generous and charitable. Promotions, authority, and rank in life. Gain from children, gut, and property. Successful in hopes and wishes. Profit through speculations, or pleasure among legislators, ambassadors and sportsmen. If afflicted, reverse the results. Moon 11th house. Blessed with comforts, conveyance, and property. Wealthy, respected, gain from children and business. Successful hopes, gain through friends. Old age will be comfortable. If weak or afflicted, reverse the results. Mars 11th house. Large circle of friends and gains through them. Much pleasure in life. Hopes and wishes often attained. Gain through profession, gut, employer and well-wishers. Gain in legacies and through friends. If afflicted, reverse results. Mercury 11th house. Gain through journeys and brothers. Hopes and wishes are fulfilled. Gain from studies. Interest and gain from legislative activities, political and social welfare. When afflicted, reverse results. Jupiter 11th house. Fortunate friendships on voyages and gain through foreign lands and foreign friends. Acquaintances among relatives, travelers, scientists, and legislators. If afflicted, then one will face troubles, disappointments, and obstacles. Deceitful friends and losses through them. Venus 11th house. Gain through friends. Accidental fortunes. Two wives or marriage with widows. If afflicted, troubles with wife and friends and loss through them. Saturn 11th house. Success in ambitions. Eminent friends among legislators, persons of authority in professional positions. Helpful to others. Many friends among radical people and gains through them. If afflicted, reverse results. Rahu 11th house. The native will be prosperous, limited children, long-lived and may suffer from ear disease. Key to 11th house. One will hoard money through illegal means. Good qualities. Will enjoy himself well. Will command all facilities. Successful in hopes and wishes. 12th house Sun 12th house. Pleasure and gain through investigation of mysterious things and research nature. Secret sorrows through children. Speculation can cause ruin. If afflicted, danger or imprisonment. Loss through gut. Moon 12th house. Afflicted health due to long journey by parents. Sorrows, end of life and seclusion, or devoted to the study of occult subjects. Mars 12th house. Gain through occult affairs and secret missions. Success in middle life. Difficulty over inheritance. Great sorrows. Anxiety concerning death or imprisonment. It afflicted. Death or imprisonment through enemies. Secret unhappiness, suffering, and misfortune. Mercury 12th house. Occult learning. Work of secret nature in CID or CBI etc. Interest in archaeology or submarine life. If afflicted, danger of imprisonment through traveling. Secret sorrows, sickness, enmities, suffering, and misfortune etc. Jupiter 12th house. Occult abilities, powerless enemies, secret investigations, fond of animals, limitations, troubles, and obstacles prove to be blessings in disguise by developing inner growth and understanding. If afflicted, difficulty and sorrow through religion, science, and journeys. If writer or inventor, then difficulty in the completion of job. In middle or latter part of life seeks seclusion for development, occult learning etc. Venus 12th house. Unhappy marriage, secret sorrows, jealousy, sickness. Partner or opponents cause imprisonment or fear of it, or danger of death at their hands. Gain through secret mission, hospital sanatorium, occult science or large animals. If afflicted, maiden eye marriage. Saturn 12th house. loss of office or honor, dignity, etc. through business associates who become secret enemies. Unfortunate conditions. Deceitful friends and loss through them. Difficulty in employment. Pleasure in peaceful, quite harmonious or secluded places. Good friendship among occult people. Sorrowful friends if Saturn is afflicted, and losses through the above. Rahu 12th house. The native will do sinful acts secretly, will spend much, and will suffer from a water disease. Key to 12th house. Spend money on vile acts, sinful deeds, will destroy wealth, of questionable character, and will suffer from eye disease.